This is the world's smartest dog collar. All the way from tracking your dog's every movement to even being able to speak to them through the collar. But does this thing live up to the hype? We will see. All right, let's do the unboxing. All right, in order to set this thing up, you simply have to charge the collar that is included with the magnetic cable. Then you have to download the SATELLAI AI app and pair the collar to your phone. From there, you can create virtual fences directly inside of the app by drawing safe zones and danger zones on the map. This system doesn't require physical boundaries or installation. You can make as many fences as you want for any location, which is crazy. Once your fences are created, the dog collar connects with 4G and GPS, allowing you to see your dog's real-time location anywhere with cell service. If your dog leaves a safe zone, you'll get an instant alert on your phone. You can also view your dog's entire route history, activity level, and health data. So this part is actually crazy to me. The fact that you can track your dog in all the different areas is super sweet. The collar uses a dual frequency GPS and 5 different global satellite systems to maintain accuracy, even in forest, cities, or rural areas. It tracks your dog's exact position with up to 100,000 acres of virtual coverage and has no terrain limits. So when you want to train your dog how this collar works, you can customize how the collar will respond when your dog approaches a boundary. There are 3 feedback options. You have the voice option, the vibration option, or the static correction, aka the zap. The static option is more like a light zap, and it's completely optional. You don't have to turn it on if you don't want to. And you can adjust the intensity to fit your dog's size and behavior. The SATELLAI AI app also includes an AI-powered pet coach that monitors your dog's activity, rest, and energy levels. It gives personalized advice on training, diet, and daily habits based on your dog's data. So you can go into the actual data part and you can ask it questions about your dog to see how it's doing and how you can improve your dog's health. And it uses all that data, and it has its own agent trained on your dog's data, which is crazy. You can also manage multiple dogs in the app and create individual fences for each one of them and switch between those easily. This collar is also built to last. It has this nice fabric cover, and it's made of this nice, super strong silicone, and it has this very interesting latch. It has IP68 water and dust resistance, making it perfect for rain, mud, swimming. It's also lightweight and adjustable and charges quickly. The full battery can last about 5 days depending on the usage. The actual size of the collar is a little bit bigger, so for smaller dogs, you definitely should refer to the size chart before you go and get it if your dog is really small. For medium-sized dogs, it works, but for ultra small dogs, it probably wouldn't fit on their neck. It also can support optional accessories like the beacon. So I got the beacon right here, and this lets you set like an indoor no-go zone for furniture or trash cans, so that like if they go in that area, it'll give them a little buzz or whatever. It also has a reflective strap that makes your pup much more visible in the dark and also helps them see the path clearly ahead of them. So I do want to give you guys a little walkthrough of what the app looks like. So this is the little assistant where you can ask how your dog is doing and to see how everything is going. We have our dog here, Toby, that we tested out the collar on, and he seemed to have liked it. And this is how you set up the geo fences. So you're able to set the fence position, and then all you do is put it on the map right there, and you can edit it however you want. It's like actually pretty crazy what you can do. You can then make no-go zones. You can do the zones for where they're supposed to go. You can do a basic one as well, or a more complex one. But this is me setting up the beacon, and we're gonna put it in the living room to keep the dogs out of the living room. But honestly, my favorite feature of all of this is being able to track exactly where your dog has been. You can go on the map part, and this thing like tracks everywhere where your dog goes. So you can see exactly what they've been doing all day, how they've been doing. You can also check their rest levels. You can check how they've been sleeping. You can check how active they've been. Like, this thing tracks everything. And not to mention, like, you can make it so it speaks to the dogs, which is hilarious.
Freak. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? Oh no.
Because sometimes they don't know how to react, but you can correct them through the onboard speech function, which is pretty sweet. As for the size, intended for dogs that are 15 pounds and up. So next sizes of 14 to 30 inches. So we did try it on a smaller dog and it did not really work, which was kind of a bummer, but it should be fine on anything bigger than that. So it's perfect for kind of more free range dogs that kind of have a lot of area. You can kind of set exactly where you want them to be. And then the best part is with the app is you can track exactly where they've been, what they've been doing. And honestly, it's been working great for me. We've been doing it, as you can see in the test, it like worked exceptionally well, which was actually pretty sweet. Overall, in conclusion, like after reviewing this collar for a while, this thing is actually a game changer. I think this is an area that I am glad to see AI innovation, because this is one thing that is actually kind of a big deal. I know that for me, my dog, he often, well, we've had issues with our current system that just kind of has the radius, and also the battery life is pretty bad on the shock collar. But with this new one, since it has 5-day battery and plus it notifies everything thing about the app. I can see exactly where my dog has been. I can see all of his health stats, and I can track him at any time. And I know that it's probably more expensive than a typical shock collar, but because of all those extra features, this thing is actually sick and genuinely very useful. So yeah, anyways, if you want to check out the link to this dog collar, or if you have any questions about it, we'll leave it in the comments. But we tried it on several dogs. It seemed to work great and highly recommend it.